This is my review of Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. I did rate this book 5 out of 5 stars, and I started my review with the quote, "To whatever end." The pieces are finally starting to come together. While the angst was a bit much for me at times and seemed to drag on longer than necessary, the character development in this book was addicting. This development and the continued world building truly made the story pick up pace and come together. There are a few additional stories that have been added in, and I found it hard to connect with some of the others until closer to the end, or maybe not even at all. I did find myself wanting to rush through these parts to get back to Celaena. Heir of Fire packs in a lot of world building and character development while doing a wonderful job of maintaining a fast paced environment. While I did find myself slowing down through some parts of the book, I do think the pieces came together in the end, adding enough curiosity to drive these new characters in future books. Spoiler alert for this next section. As a new character, Rowan did grow on me towards the end, but there were times I felt his actions didn't align with his age and experiences. Celaena is a 19-year-old girl who has trauma beyond description. Her actions are understandable. Rowan physically assaulting Celaena in response to an, I will agree, agreeable, egregious thing that she said felt really unjustified and gross. His lack of empathy and need to grow in his grace towards her could be explained by Maeve's control over him and his lack of knowledge regarding her experiences. Even so, it felt extremely immature for a Fae with over 300 years under his belt. I was also shocked at my growing love for Manon throughout this book, as I struggled with her story at first. Hers was a story that felt dawdled and slowed the book down until about halfway in, when her amazing development started to really shine through. While the rest of the characters continue to have steady development, these are the ones that made the most impact in Heir of Fire for me personally. This series is addicting, and Heir of Fire follows the previous books in driving the story forward and leaving the reader scrambling for the next book. Queen of Shadows, here we come. I did end with a second quote, "And then we'll stain this kingdom red."